Hello. So yeah, I watched the movie Cowspiracy, and I did not like it. It was not a good movie. The best way I can describe it is it's just a vegan campaign for them to sell vegan products and stuff. And so they're basically just telling you to go vegan for an hour and a half. Yeah. So let's watch the movie now.
About the impacts of global warming, and it scared the emojis out of me.
Stop. Just don't say that. Don't say it scared the emojis out of me. Just no. Just no.
An acre of rainforest is cleared every second, and the leading cause is to graze animals and grow their feed crops. That is essentially an entire football field cleared every single second.
I'm sorry, but if that's the price that we have to pay for my enjoyment to eat food and drink milk, then that's just gotta happen. I mean, it tastes really good. Milk's awesome.
Okay. Right there. That's going to be a little gruesome.
How could that still be alive?
They're not. That's nerves, a nerve reaction.
No, stop. No, don't show the duck's guts. Don't show it's getting its head chopped off. I don't want to see that. It's gross. You don't have to show a duck's head getting cut off to get your point across.
Be an environmentalist and eat animal products, period. Kid yourself if you want. If you want to feed your addiction, so be it. But don't call yourself an environmentalist.
Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure you can eat meat and still be called an environmentalist. You can care about the environment and still like to eat burgers and stuff like that. Milk. Drink milk. Drink your milk for strong bones.
Is it even possible to be a healthy vegetarian or vegan?
Is it possible to be a healthy vegetarian or vegan? I became vegan for, 32 years ago now. And I run several miles every day. I go biking 40, 50 miles through the countryside. I work long hours. I feel great. It's nice waking up in a light, trim body every day. And so many of my vegan friends and patients, are just, they're thriving since their transition to a vegan diet. So yes, and I've seen vegan.
Yes, it may be possible to be a healthy vegan, but can you be a mentally healthy vegan? Yeah. See, I have been doing extensive research and have made a stock chart representing how much happiness level you have as a vegan. This is your happiness level as a vegan. As you can see, it's not well, and no, that is not that's not a misspell. I spelt it like that on purpose.
Should be consuming dairy?
I really don't. When you think about it, the purpose of cow's milk, I did most of my growing up on a dairy farm in Wisconsin. The purpose of cow's milk is to turn a 65-pound calf into a 400-pound cow as rapidly as possible. Cow's milk is baby calf growth fluid. That's what the stuff is. Everything in that white liquid, the hormones, the lipids, the proteins, the sodium, the growth factors, the IGF, every one of those is meant to blow that calf up to a great big cow, or it wouldn't be there. And whether you pour it on your cereal as a liquid, whether you clot it into yogurt, whether you it into cheese, whether you freeze it into ice cream, it's baby calf growth fluid. And women eat it, and it stimulates their tissues, and it gives women breast lumps. It makes the uterus get big, and they get fibroids, and they bleed, and they get hysterectomies, and they need mammograms, and gives guys man boobs. This is, cow's milk is the lactation secretions of a large bovine mammal who just had a baby. It's for baby calves. I tell my patients, go look in the mirror. Now, do you have big ears? Do you have a tail? Are you a baby calf? If you're not, don't be eating baby calf growth fluid.
Did he just say that there's nothing in milk that's good for you? There's things in milk that's good for you. There's stuff like protein, calcium for strong bones, and for people who don't see the sun that often, like me, it's also a good source of vitamin D.
And I think as this begins to progress, I think it also helps people to pause before they eat that egg, before they eat that steak, before they eat that chicken nugget, and ask themselves, is that really what they want? Or
When I eat my animal food products, I do pause. But the times I pause is to go to the fridge to get a glass of milk, so I pause. And yes, that is what I want. I want to drink milk and eat meatballs.
and we see this movement not just about providing cheaper, inexpensive food that everyone can.
Cheap and inexpensive food that everybody can order, but you do know that vegan food costs more than regular animal products food. It's way more expensive. Oh, they have a website. Let's go check that one out. Okay, so they have the movie here for $5. An about section, and yeah, this is an okay website. There's a shop with. Okay, that's a bad pun. I rate this website 1 out of 5.